G'day guys. Now this is a machine we picked up the other day. It's looks like a Silberberg decal there. Looks like very similar to the Singer Victorian. So it could even be a copy from a Singer 27. And this is the case. Now you may not be able to see it, but she's all, because it's so dry, you can see the veneer there is all split. So I don't think we're ever going to be able to actually rejuvenate that. Got the old lathe and I've made a couple of these, so we've decided to do the whole 4 of those. But as you can see, the top here is absolutely gorgeous, but what a real shame. It looks like this. So what I'm going to do is show you how we would handle something like this. So just by feeling that, you can feel that you've got a lot of high points, very dry. You've got a lot of high points and low points. So you wouldn't get in there and with a scraper, because chances are you'll take out some of the actual veneer in there. So what we use is, this is 240 sandpaper. We like to go with the grain, but we'll concentrate mainly on the centre part, the marquetry or parquetry in the centre. Now remembering this is veneer, so it's very, very light, very thin, so you've just got to be extremely gentle. So in a normal situation, I would sand this back just enough so I can get in there with a scraper and get in there and do it. But I won't be doing this one. So what we're going to do here is we're going to sand this all the way back and just give you a little bit of a look-see on what a quick little job can do here. Right, now I'm using 240 because it's so fine, and these have got grains going this way, that way, they're all different. But by using a 240 sandpaper, you can virtually go against the grain and not worry too much about leaving marks on it. But I basically just want to take this far enough back so we can just put some oil on it and show you what it is. It's a little bit up and down, and this is why I'm not using a block on here. I'm just using the finger so we can get into the little crevices and the little contours and the little warps that have happened over the time. So because we like to keep the aged look about it, we don't want to take it too far back. So I'd say, looking at this, I'd say this is about as far as we're going. So all we've really taken off is just a bit of the top shellac. Now that's feeling nice and smooth. So again, this is not the proper way of doing it, but it is our preferred method. A little bit of paint there. We might even just leave that in, just to give it a bit of character. So out we come again with the pale boiled linseed oil. This is again our preferred medium, and because this is so smooth, what I'm actually going to use is, this is 000 steel wool. So again, you don't use much, so you can see I'm just tipping it on there. And wow, look at that. So you've got the character of it still maintained. look at that. How gorgeous has that come up? You know, and this is just a couple of minutes. You've still got some of the shellac actually on the cabinet because we haven't taken all the shellac off. And I'm hoping that some of the shellac will actually colour the pale boiled oil just to give it the antique or the old look. So you saw how all this area here was all blackened and dark, and you have a look at this now. It's absolutely gorgeous. So the rest of this, I'll go with the scraper and do that. But just to have a look at this in just a couple of minutes, I'd say that is an absolutely fantastic. And again, the only preparation we've done is 240 sandpaper. Lightly sand the top to take all the high bits off. That now feels as smooth as smooth as smooth. And you can see just in that short period of time. We'll now leave that for about 20 minutes and let the pale boiled oil soak in. We will then wipe all the excess off it, and then we'll do it once again with pale boiled oil, and then wipe it off, and then we'll leave it. So that is, see if we can get a better look at that. Look how that's come up. And I don't know if you can see in there, but you've got all the scratches and all the character from showing its age. So I think that's absolutely a fantastic job. Simple and easy. So good luck should you wish to tackle this. Once again, it's not the best method of doing it, but it's our preferred method. So thank you for your time and good luck.